weaving her days with threads of nature. When Hayla arrived, Zaina welcomed her with a big warm smile. They sat on the floor together. Next to Hayla, something caught her eyes. A strange piece of fabric stretched between two sticks. It was full of earthy colors, reds and browns that looked like fire and sand. Hayla leaned in and touched it gently. Hayla leaned in and touched it gently.
What is this? The threads move together, side by side, like they are marching toward the horizon. It looks like a picture made of thread. This is called Sadu. We wave it by hand long ago. We started doing this to stay warm in the cold desert nights. I got the idea from watching sheep. They always looked cozy with their thick wool. Now, every stitch tells a story from our lives.
From that moment, Hela couldn't stop thinking about weaving. She stayed for days learning from Zaina how to twist the wool, how to stretch the threads, how her fingers could dance between them, weaving, fixing, trying again and again. Every mistake was a lesson, every row a piece of wisdom. When Hayla returned to her village, she was ready to begin. She shred the wool from the sheep, cleaned it, dried it under the sun, and spun it into thread. She tied her first threads between two sticks in her courtyard. At first, the piece she made was simple, earthly in color, a little rough to the touch, but warm. Still, something felt missing.
Sadu is made of thread, but its beauty comes from the colors.
So she gathered pomegranate peels, safflower roots, and charcoal. She boiled them in a separate pots and dipped her threads into the colorful water. The threads came out red, warm yellow, and deep black. Now each thread had its own voice, each color a piece of life. She began adding patterns inspired by the things around her: a snake's path for strength, trees for life and growth, a comb for order and balance. Soon, neighbors started visiting.
What does this pattern mean? It is a star or a flower? I want to make a Sadu piece for my window.